The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of HDFC Securities, I welcome you all for this session on weekly F&O Outlook. So it was a long time we met. So firstly, happy New Year to everyone. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Tarang Solani, and I am the product manager for derivative. And along with me, I have Mr. Devarsh Vakil, who is our deputy research head, who will give us the weekly F&O outlook on the market. So before starting, as usual, we will just brief you about the flow for today. Mr. Devash Vakil will give us the outlook for the market, being tomorrow as is the weekly expiry. And also, we are heading towards a lot of events in this November month. So there would be a lot of volatility. So what exactly is derivative is data indicating? So Mr. Devash Vakil will just highlight this data, and post that we'll just give you a brief about some of the features of the pro terminal, which is our advanced trading portal. And after that, we'll open this forum for question and answer session. So we'll without any wasting any time, I will just hand over to Mr. Devash Vakil to brief us about the weekly F&O outlook. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Tarun. I welcome everybody to this webinar. So, last time when we met about 2 weeks back, we had shared a bullish outlook, and the markets have obliged us. It has played out the way we envisaged. The market has rallied from those level around 16,800 levels. We expected market to rally towards 18,000, and same thing has happened. Now, as Tarang pointed out, a lot of events are lined up over the next few sessions. So as we know, 11:30 tonight, US FOMC meeting is there, and around that expectation is that 75 basis point interest rate hike will happen. Now, what is the outlook of Fed beyond that? Today's meeting will decide the market's outlook. So this is a very important meeting which we have tonight around 11:30 Indian Standard Time. We'll come to know. Another important event for US market is the 10th November US CPI data. So this, along with this meeting, is the two data which will determine the trajectory of interest rates across the world. In between, we have also Bank of England policy and RBI's meeting. RBI's meeting is towards the failure to contain the CPI for consecutive quarters, and they need to explain it to government. So there will be a letter. We don't expect any rate action here, but otherwise there is a meeting here. US jobs report is also important. US midterm election on 8th November is also very important. We expect that after this event is over, there could be a lot of policy announcements from US also. So all these important events are lined up over the next couple of sessions, and the way the outcome of these events will determine which way the market will move. So we need to keep an eye on all these important events. For the last few sessions, the last 4 sessions, in this expiry, which is going to be there tomorrow, we have seen that the Nifty, there is a slight 12% open interest with a 2% rise in Nifty. So there is a long build up there. While there is a Bank Nifty had risen earlier before this expiry. Now there is short positions being built in Bank Nifty for the tomorrow's expiry. Where is the action in call and put? So for Nifty, as we can see, a lot of calls have been written across the board. Majority of them are 18,200, 18,300 level. Even 18,100 level, we see quite a bit of open interest. So before the event, a lot of calls have been written. Some of them maybe to hedge their long positions. Similarly, at a lower level, starting from 18,000 and 17,800 level, these are the two levels where some puts have been written. Right now, we are at 18,100 kind of level. That's where the maximum pain is. So expect some kind of volatility and a fall towards 17,900 to 800. Some fall after the event. Whether what is the outlook of the event, obviously it will determine. But whatever may be the event, we expect some kind of a pullback into the markets tomorrow. And around those levels, 17,900 level, we can start initiating longs. The 17,800 is a very strong support, while 18,200 to 300 is the resistance for tomorrow's expiry. What are FIs up to? So if you remember last time when I spoke to you, the FIs were quite short. They have been forced to cover their shorts. On the expiry, they have covered all their shorts and they have gone heavily long. And last 4 days, they are aggressively building their long positions. So now the long positions have come to 1.292 levels, which is highest since the August month. So around for every one future long in the index, FIs have half a position on the short side. So for one short, they have two longs. That can be seen from this chart, where FIs have continuously built their long positions. Now, outlook, as I mentioned, around 17,800, 900 level is the support. So continue remain long, remain optimistic on the market with the 17,800 as the stop loss. And tomorrow we expect market to close. Once it reaches these levels, you should go long around 17,900. The resistance comes at 18,200 to 300 levels. For Bank Nifty, right now the position is little cautious. We are not recommending aggressively going long now. Only when we see a breakout above 41,800 levels, that's where a strong resistance is. Beyond that, only one should go long in the Bank Nifty. And if it were to fall something like to 40,600, 500 levels, then you can also create long position. So if it falls by 500 odd points, that will be a good idea to start going long. And aggressive long should only be created beyond 41,800 levels, 41,800 levels. So that's what I wanted to share. A lot of events are scheduled, and depending upon the outcome of these events, we'll see some kind of volatility. At right now, we are a little cautious on the market, more on Bank Nifty than Nifty. 100, 150 point fall in Nifty, you can create long for tomorrow if it falls, and around 500 point fall, you can create long for Bank Nifty. But overall view remains bullish. Overall, we are into continuous uptrend, and that trend should continue beyond expiry. That's all from my side. Over to you, Tarang.
Thank you, sir, for the view on the market, derivative view on the market. Now, I will highlight you some of the important features of Pro Terminal. Sir, can you make me the presenter? Yeah, thank you. So Pro Terminal is our advanced trading portal. So this is the screen which you have been seeing at the Pro Terminal. This is the advanced trading portal of HDFC Securities. Now there are very unique tools which you can use for your daily trading. If you are a derivative traders, there are lot many things where you can use under market. So first you need to log into the Pro Terminal. I suppose you must be using this terminal. If you don't have the privilege to use this terminal, then post this session will tell you how you can get this privilege of the Pro Terminal. So basically in markets, under markets, there is a lot of functionality that is used for the derivative traders. One by one, I will just give you a very short demo about it. So if you go to overview, that will give you an overview of F&O markets, which is like F&O Pulse, in which stock you are seeing long build up, in which stock you are seeing short covering, long unwinding, short build up. So this is basically on an intraday perspective. If you want to pick any kind of a stock, then this kind of a functionality will help you to pick the trade. And also there is a brilliant functionality and very useful functionality called as 15 minutes build up for Nifty and all the stock specific. So if you just enlarge, you will be able to see what kind of an open interest have got added. So if you see for today's trading session, right from the beginning, it was long unwinding which was being seen in the market, and that's why the market was been under pressure. So you can see what kind of an positions has been added in Nifty, and what will and based upon that you can judge what would be the trend for today's trading session, because open interest is the crux for doing any kind of an analytics, along with if you are good in technical analysis, if you club this. So here in screeners, you will be able to see which kind of a stock is showing how much addition in open interest in terms of price, in terms of volume, what it is. You can also do a customized thing where you want to check that where exactly there is a 5% change in the price, or which stock we have seen 5% drop in price. So these are the stock where you can see in the customized format. So if you just type this, you will be able to see what are the stock basically showing how much percentage addition or deduction. So based upon their customization, you will be able to see. So here it is the market. Now we'll show you the heat map. So this is a broad heat map what we have seen in an overview. Where exactly is the long build-up. So all the stocks which are listed in the derivatives market, you will see the heat map of all the stocks. And here in long build-up, if you want to see the specific stock where exactly the long build-up is, you will be able to see in this way. Now under market, there is also a lot many things like unusual activity. So this unusual activity, if you want to check where exactly there is unusual activity on the bullish side which is happening, on the bearish side which is happening, or on the volatile side, where exactly the unusual activity, here you can explore any kind of an unusual activity in terms of derivative parameters. These are sector specific performance. So if you want to just check which sectors are performing good in today's trading session, so based upon that you can check. So Nifty, Media, Metal, they were the sector which were doing good in this today's trading session, while Reality and Telecom were the sector which were bottom performer. So in that versus open interest, you can compare versus price and rollover. Again, you can also check the option chain. So this is a very good tool if you are an option trader. I suppose you must be seeing this option chain in NSE website, and also here in Pro Terminal, you will be able to see the same replica of the option chain, which strike price is showing how much open interest addition reduction, so that you can see it in one single page, taking use of an option chain. Then we have a different screeners wherein you will be able to see if there is any kind of an outbreak in terms of pivot, in terms of VWAP. If so, because VWAP is it one who in the intraday traders do check it on a very usual basis to check if the stock is crossing the VWAP on an intraday basis. So here you can check which are the stock which are trading above the VWAP, and which are the stock which are trading below the VWAP. So it's a very useful tool. And one more useful tool is the strategies. Now the strategies is basically if you want to predict the market, if you know how the market will react in the coming trading session. Based upon that, if you want that I should get some kind of a strategy, so here you can do it. So you just have to select the date. Suppose tomorrow's expiry, you have a view that Nifty will go to 18,200. You have a target price. You just need to fill the target price and also the target date. And once you did do this, once you click on the strategies, so here you will be able to see all the strategies which is readily available. So no need to identify which all the strategies you need to do if you have this kind of a view on the market. So here on the by just giving the target date and the target price, you will be able to see which of the strategies are best suitable in this kind of a market scenario. So based upon that, you can check every strategies. You will get what is the probability of profit of, and what is the probability of loss, and what is the risk reward ratio, all the things, break even point for the strategy, and the payoff chart. So there are, as I told earlier, there are a lot many things which you can explore in our Pro Terminal, which is our advanced trading portal, and hence will request you all to please look into it. So if you already have a derivative privilege, you can opt for our derivative value plan, which is of rupees 20 per order. I will just share you the link of derivative value plan of rupees 199 plus tax. You can not only get rupees 20 per order as a brokerage plan, but also you will get Pro Terminal free of cost. So here, before subscribing to derivative value plan, make sure you have derivative privilege. Only then you will be able to get benefit of derivative value plan. So first you opt for derivative privilege, and then for a derivative value plan. So that's it from our end. Now we'll open this forum for question answer session. If anyone has any kind of questions regarding the view on the market or regarding Pro Terminal, we request everyone to please write on the question answer section, which is there on the right hand side of your screen. and we'll reply whatever questions are. We'll try to reply as much as we can. So till that time, I will just put on the derivative, how to opt derivative privilege and how to opt derivative value plan into the chat box. So that you can just refer to our chat box first, opt for derivative privilege and then opt for derivative value plan to get benefit of rupees 20 per order as a brokerage and a pro terminal, which is an advanced trading portal which you have seen. So I've just give you the link. So here you will be able to see the procedure how you can opt for it. So if anyone has any kind of questions, please, we'll request you to please write it on the question answer section and we'll try to reply back.
And I'm not able to see any questions.
Yeah. So there is one more one question which we got in Gautam Pandit. Is there mobile app? So yeah, we have a Pro Terminal mobile app also. So there are a lot of functionality which are there in our Pro Terminal mobile app. You can go to App Store and install Pro Terminal, named as Pro Terminal HDFC. So you will be able to get the Pro Terminal mobile app also. Mr. Surajit is asking how to buy and check positions to sell it in a live trading market. So it's a very simple way. I'll just tell you how you can do it. So you need to check it in the reports. Under reports, you can check it in the order book. So whatever positions you buy and sell in derivatives market, all is there in either order book or trade book. So what you can do is, suppose in watch list, you need to add the security. Suppose you want to buy 18,000 call option. So just buy and you need to place this order at whatever limit you want to buy. So you just have to place this order, and once you confirm this order, this will go into the exchange, and you can see this into report, order book, and trade book. So one more question by Mr. Gautam is, are there any tutorials on how to use for F&O? So Mr. Gautam, we have our YouTube channel, which is named as HDFC Securities. Under that, there are a lot many tutorials which are available. So if you want to ask some specifics, so we have our research head, Mr. Devarsh sir, who can guide you for specific. But there are lot many tutorials which are there in our YouTube channel, which you can refer to understand and get a lot of to get educated about futures and options. So Mr. Jignesh is asking, can you show some charting on the screen, even how moving? Yeah, sure, Mr. Jignesh. So you can go to charts. So under charts, you can refer to our basic chart. This is our basic chart. So here you can change the date. You want to see the daily, you can check the daily. Under studies, you can select if you want to select for average, moving average, and you can select moving averages, how much period you want. Suppose you want 20 simple day moving average. Here there is an time series based upon it. You want simple, you just have to click on done. So this is a simple moving average chart which you can see in this. So this is how you can check moving averages chart in our Pro Terminal platform. So Surajit is asking, in Pro Terminal, can we use indicators? Yes, as I told, there are a lot many indicators under study. So if you want to check, there are a lot many indicators are there. So like RSIs, oscillators, not many indicators are there. You can explore this indicator, super trend, each and every indicator. There are a lot of studies which you can do it. So there are a lot many tools which you can explore. And also, yeah, you can trade in FinNifty also, but in mobile app, as of now, FinNifty is not there, which is expected to come in our mid of November. But yeah, in our web-based portal in Pro Terminal and Basic Empowered, you can trade in Fin Nifty. So Mr. Rajesh is asking, please provide derivative recommendations for F&O daily. Yes, sir. We provide derivative recommendations on a day-to-day basis, where you can check. Let us see. Once you go in Pro Terminal, or you need to click on Empowered, which is our basic web trading platform. Named as Empowered. And if you check in the right below the home screen of the watch list, if you just click on this, so here there are all the recommendations which you get from our research team and have a very good performance, sir. So I will advise you to please look on to our all the research recommendations. So these are the fundamentals, which are the technicals. So there are a lot of recommendations which are there. If you want to see derivative recommendations, so here also you can see all the derivative recommendations, also technical recommendations. So there are a lot many recommendations which are there, where you can make use of it and can trade to generate income for you. So can we use HDFC Securities to trade in international market or US market? We have there is you have to basically go for an international market. So we have this functionality. So for that, you just have to contact to our customer service. They will help you to gain understanding about it.
You can write on our Google search for HDFC Securities Global Investing. Global Investing is the name of the website through which you can trade in international market from HDFC Securities.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we
Perfect.
have audio tutorials and a lot of video tutorials on our YouTube channels. So, Mr. Surajit, I recommend that you go to our YouTube channel and look for all the videos. There you will be able to know how to use Pro Terminal, even if you want to learn about indicators or how to use portal to trade, put stop loss. Mr. Rajendra, all this information is available on our YouTube channel. I think we
There
have
is one
answered
more
most of
question.
the questions. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there is one more question. We just got it by Mr. Venkatara Krishna. Can you show demo on stop loss come trailing profit order? Yes, sir. We have this functionality. So I'll just show you the demo. However, we don't have this functionality in a Pro Terminal, but yeah, we have it in our basic empowered and trade portal. Now, suppose you have 18,000 call option with you 24th November, and you for the day you want to place stop loss order and also the target price order for this. So what you have to do is click on sell. Once you click on sell, click on additional details and click on trail orders. Okay. After clicking on trail orders, there will be one this window will get expand, wherein you will have to place the target price and also the stop loss price in one single order. So suppose I want to place a target price at 400 and I want to place a stop loss order at suppose 300. So I will place this with a limit price of 295. So in my one order, I can place a trailing order. So at every 59 rupees interval, this order will get trailed. If you want to trail this order at 20, so here you can do it by just pressing 20. So automatically this stop loss order price will get changed to 20 rupees below the current market price. So this order will get trailed at every 20 rupees interval. This trailing stop loss order will get trailed to a new stop loss order if the current market price of this option goes up by 20 rupees and the target price remains same at 400 rupees. So this is how once you place this order, since the market is closed, I won't be able to place. Once you place this order, then this trailing stop loss order will get placed. So two orders will get placed. One is stop loss order and one is target price order. And if any of the orders get executed, the second order will automatically get cancelled. So I hope I have answered this question, Mr. Venkata Krishna. So I think there are no more questions. So, so shall we conclude?
Yes. So
Okay.
as we have mentioned, a lot of volatility is there. Safeguard your portfolio with the help of derivatives, and if you are looking to trade in expiry, look for some dip before you create some long positions. Thank you all for joining. I hope it has been useful to you. I think we can conclude.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for providing the view, and thank you all for joining in for this session. We'll surely meet for the next week. Till then time, have a profitable journey in derivatives. Thank you. Bye.